Hey guys, what's up? This is my first video posting on YouTube. I'm gonna document like my military journey, but moreover gonna document my ASVAB experience. Now, to anybody who doesn't know what that is, the uh, Armed Services Aptitude Battery, something like that. I forgot. I didn't memorize it, but it's Armed Services Vocational Aptitude Battery. There we go. But for anyone who knows, that's you need to pass that exam to join the military, or score the minimum requirement for each branch, and each branch is different. But I'm basically gonna share with you guys my ASVAB experience. Now, I'm in the process of joining the Marine Corps. I took the ASVAB back in October. I passed it. I scored a 38. However, you needed 32 or higher to join the Marines. I scored a 38. My recruiter thought I could do better, so I took it again yesterday, and I scored a 59. So we're gonna go ahead and stay with that score, which I was really proud of my score. I qualified for a lot of jobs, but that's what I scored on my AFQT, 59. So basically, I jumped 21 points from my last exam date to this one. Now, a lot of people struggle with the ASVAB a lot. I've gone through YouTube videos that it takes them a couple tries to even pass it or even meet the minimum requirements. But let me tell you this, guys, it's never good to just meet the minimum requirements. Like, if the Army is a 31, which I think it is, you don't want to score a 32 or 33, because think about it. When you enlist in the military, you won't have that many jobs to choose from. Don't you want to do something you want to do? Don't ever just be satisfied with the minimum requirements to pass. Always exceed to, do better, to, succeed to like score higher. That way you have more job opportunities available for you. Because then you're not going to be able to choose from anything. Like, yes, you passed, but what jobs are you going to qualify for? Think about it like that before you just get too happy. And don't let your recruiters rush you to take the exam. If you feel you're not ready, then don't take it. Thankfully, I have a very good recruiter. She let me, I studied, and, she would test me every other week to see where I was, to see if I was improving. And I have a very good recruiter, but I know not all are like that for different branches. So make sure that you don't let your recruiters push you to take the exam. You tell your recruiter, like, I'll take my exam when I'm ready and when I feel I'm ready, because some of them will want to enlist you with the score you have, even if it's the minimum requirement, because they're trying to, I don't know, meet their numbers. I think that's something that happens with the Army that I've heard from one of my friends. But basically, what I used to study, this book right here was very helpful. The ASVAB McGraw-Hill Education. It has 4 practice tests. This is as close as it's gonna get to the re-exam, and I'm not even kidding. When I took it at a Met site. But when I took it, when I scored the 38, I went to go see, to look to see what kind of books would have the same thing that I saw in the exam. Although it's not going to be the same thing, but it shows you how to solve those type of problems that you do see on the ASVAB. So this book is really, really good, guys. It breaks it down for you, the math. If you don't know how to solve it, it tells you how to solve it. If you get it wrong, I time myself everything. It really helped me a lot. Like, I owe it to this book, McGraw-Hill Education. It helped me jump. Honestly, I didn't find the ASVAB for Dummies helpful. That's just me. That book was not helpful at all. ASVAB for Dummies, Kaplan, I'm sorry, I didn't find that one helpful either. Somebody recommended it to me. I didn't like it. This one I did like it. It helped me, and proof. I mean, I passed it with a high score, a good score. But yeah, this is my first ASVAB video. I'm sorry if I'm like kind of stuttering or something. If you guys have any questions, I just want to make a short video on my ASVAB experience. Now, I can go into more detail if you guys want to know like more tips and tricks on how to pass. Just so you know, don't spend too much time on your subtests. I mean, yes, look over them. Like for me, for example, I didn't do that well in the mechanical comprehension. However, I don't want a job in that area. But make sure that you really focus on the AFQT portion of the ASVAB, which is what determines your score and if you can even enlist in the military, which is the arithmetic reasoning, the mathematics knowledge, paragraph comprehension, and the word knowledge. Make sure that you really focus on those, especially the math. Like, really make sure that you know what you're doing math-wise and learning how to solve the problems, the equations. It's a lot of stuff that you did in high school, but if you've been out of high school a while, then these books are really good. This book really will help you for like, you know, a refresher. But let me know if you guys have any questions. I'll be more than happy to make another video to go into depth into the ASVAB. But I just want to let you guys know that I'm not very smart. Personally, I'm not very smart in school, but I was still able to pass the exam. But because I want to be in the military, and if you really want something, you're going to put in the work it takes to get you to that next step. So if you guys have any questions, drop your comments, any concerns. I will be more than happy to go into depth with the ASVAB and maybe help you guys out. I mastered the math portion. My line scores were pretty good. So go ahead and just let me know. Thanks, guys.